Hello, I'm Rebecca James. Welcome to Nourish Me. This month on Nourish Me, we've been looking at immunity, and there's lots of information on the Facebook page about how you can use nutrition and herbs and mindfulness and yoga to improve your immunity or to bring your immune system into balance so that it functions optimally for you. And so I thought in this little yoga session that we can do today that we would look at pranayama. So pranayama is breathing, and often we think of it as being really technical and really difficult and we have to learn all these things, but actually there are really simple things that we can do to help improve our immunity through using our breath. And we're going to have a go at one of those today. So I want you to come lying down on your mat and just take a comfortable pose lying down. You can have as many cushions and blankets and things as you want. So you could have a cushion or a blanket under the head. You could roll something up, put something underneath your knees. So you're going to be lying down in a really comfortable pose. And just take your awareness to your breath. So as you lie there, close your eyes, take your awareness to the breath. And the simple act of taking our awareness to our breath puts us into our parasympathetic nervous system response, which is our restful response. And it means that when we're in this more restful state, our body has the opportunity to kind of repair and to fight off infections. For the immune system has more energy to go off and look for kind of foreign bodies or cancer cells. And it allows us to send energy to digestion so that we can get more nutrients from our food. And it also promotes restful sleep. And that is the simple act of taking your attention to your breath. Simple as that. So the breath doesn't have to be any particular rhythm, just taking your awareness to your breathing. Now, for some of us, taking our awareness to the breath might make us feel judgmental and anxious. So if that's how it feels, notice that. But see if you can just stay with it, keep practicing. So the breath can be free, it can move. Whatever rhythm you have, you can trust that this is the right rhythm for you today. And then I want you to just take your awareness to the breath in the nose. And feel the breath moving in and out of the nose. So you might notice that cool air comes in through the nostrils as you breathe in. Warm air leaves the nostrils as you breathe out. So taking your attention to the sensations of breathing in your nose. And then moving down to the throat, and see if you can feel the breath moving up and down the back of your throat, just gliding up and down the back of your throat. And if you don't feel it, with all of these things, you can just imagine it first. And then bring your awareness to the chest and just see if you can feel the breath in the chest. So there's a gentle rise on the inhale, fall on the exhale. The breath can be any rhythm, be as fast or as slow as it needs to be. Maybe feeling the ribs expanding as you inhale, and that gentle release of your exhalation. then take your awareness to the lower back, just feeling the breath in your lower back. So as we breathe in, we might feel the lower back coming down towards the floor a bit. As we exhale, it comes a little bit away from the floor. So when we take our awareness to the breath and we go into this more parasympathetic state, it's like putting the brakes on, slowing everything down. Just giving the body time and space to regroup, to renew, to restore. Maybe you can bring your awareness to the belly and feel the breath in the belly. The inhale, the belly rises. Just gently, the exhale, the belly falls. And just spending a moment with these sensations of the breath in the belly. And then coming down to the pelvic floor and feeling the pelvic floor. Inhale, relaxing. Exhale, lifting. But not making it happen. We just want to feel the natural movements. If you don't feel anything, that's okay too. And then allowing your breath to broaden out into the whole body so that you just feel your whole body breathing. Breath moving through the shoulders into the arms, hands, the fingers, and down through the hips into the legs, the ankles, the feet and the toes, and maybe up into the head. And so as we breathe, there's this feeling of the whole body just gently pulsating with life. And the body feels integrated and connected and whole. You just feel this gentle wave of the breath. And just paying attention to our breathing, dropping ourselves into that restful state. And in terms of our immune system, we can think that we now have energy for the immune system to function well, to move around through the body, searching for invaders or cancer cells and just destroying those. And when we're always busy and we're always on the go and we're kind of going fast and frantic, the body's in that more sympathetic response, and all our energy is going to movement and brain function, focusing, thinking. So it's nice to have these periods in our day when we can just offer some respite. Think of it as a little holiday. Like in the olden days, you would have gone down to the seaside to convalesce. Just bringing these little moments of convalescence, of restorative practice into your day. Lovely. So when you're ready, you can just have a little stretch out. Stretch out the arms and the legs. And bring the knees into the chest, give them a little squeeze, and when you're ready, rolling to your right side. And in your own time, you can come up and sit, you can cross your legs, or you can kneel. So that's just a really simple pranayama practice that I hope you felt the benefit of. I certainly do. And we can do it like that, lying down as a practice, but we can also just use it any time in your day. So maybe before you eat, you could just do a few moments of checking in with your breath. Before you go to bed, you could do that practice. So any time we think we could benefit from slowing down a little bit, we can take our awareness to our breath. And it's very simple and it's free. It doesn't cost anything. So thank you very much for practicing with me today. If you'd like to do any more practice with me, please check out my website, rebeccajamesyoga.co.uk, and you can sign up to my weekly yoga videos on there. So thank you, everybody. Take care. Namaste.